Between 50 and 70 million adults in our country have a sleep disorder, and sleep apnea is one of the most common.
In this week's Health Smart report, Fox 43's Amy Lutz shows us an FDA-approved treatment offering patients the hope of getting a full night's sleep without having to wear that giant mask.
For some, snoring can be perfectly normal. For others, like Scott Yucha, it meant he was struggling to breathe due to severe obstructive sleep apnea.
There was a long period of time where I thought that the rest of the world felt the way I did. You know, we've got children, they're up in the middle of the night, we work hard, we're just all tired. Everybody's tired.
Yucha was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea in 2006.
It got to a point where I would be in the middle of a conversation with my wife and I would start to fall asleep.
The Mechanicsburg resident tried nearly everything, including a CPAP machine.
The mask itself was uncomfortable, would wake me up.
Knowing how dangerous sleep apnea can be, Scott went to see Dr. John Levry at UPMC.
If left unchecked for 20, 30, 40 years, can cause things like strokes, heart attacks, atrial fibrillation.
He told Scott about an FDA-approved treatment called Inspire Upper Airway Stimulation. The device is fully implanted into a patient's chest, and it works by delivering mild stimulation to keep a patient's airway open.
Is it sensing when you breathe in, sending a signal from the device up to the nerve that controls the motor function of the tongue.
Its portability, one of Scott's favorite things about it.
And I mean, the footprint is so small. That's it.
Other than helping him snore no more.
We're having a lot of success with getting these patients on some therapy they can actually use.
Inspire therapy is not for everyone. To qualify, a patient must be at least 18 years old and diagnosed with moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea. They also need to prove they're unable to use or get consistent help from a CPAP machine. With your Health Smart report, Amy Lutz, Fox 43 News.